Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, and thank you for joining us once again, TheModenstersOfGaming. Gaming. I, of course, am Kaiju K. With me here is Juggernaut Jared.
Hello.
And I believe we might have Deathgasm lurking somewhere.
Yes, sir.
And we are trying a brand new comp class, the Swarm. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I already have a flaw with this class. So as you can see, the Swarm starts off with the ability Dwarf Drones, which spawns 7 drones and have different weapons and abilities. Ha ha ha, the 7 dwarves. I also have Drone Repair, which means I can repair down the drones. Some of them. You'll see why. I have a wrench that does 60 damage per swing, and a drone remote, which lets me basically target people and send the drone after them. Now, cover your ears if you don't like loud noises, because when we start off...
Man, is it loud out here?
That is not loud at all, is it? Woo! Let me tell you. Okay, so, as you can see, we have the wrench. It's just a wrench. Oh, yeah? We have the remote control, which allows us to switch between them. Now, ironically, the dwarves, their names are Happy, Sneezy, Bashful, Sleepy, Dopey, Grumpy, and Doc. Each one has their own special abilities. So the first one we're going to start off with is Happy, and if you press the X button, you can just transform into him. Happy is the fastest of them. It can be up everywhere, and he's got a decent firing main weapon. He's not too bad. Leave him here, and then next up we'll go in order. So next up we have Sneezy. Now Sneezy, we can't test it right now, but we'll test it in a little bit. If you put Sneezy in an area, like say over here, he will go and put out these with his water gun, like this. Next up we have Bashful. Bashful's my favorite, because you can leave Bashful somewhere, and after a few seconds, he'll actually create a little, we'll show you over here, he'll create this little bubble over here. And if an enemy runs into that, they get shocked. I'll show you. Alright, so next up we have Sleepy. Now Sleepy is another cool one. Sleepy is the one that you leave near a safe or something. What it does is if you put him over by a safe, let's just say this one right here, over here. Let's see. Oh, geez, I went the wrong way, Jug. And you just hold down, if you hit the left button, he creates this little perimeter, and he will turn back on if anyone's near him. We have Dopey, and Dopey is a fun one. Dopey will allow you to hide any money bags that are near him. So let's say the enemy was stashing some money bags back here. You can put them over here, and those bags disappear. And then we have everyone's favorite and mine. We have Grumpy. Grumpy has a freaking Gatling gun. I know this was Juggernaut's favorite, I think. Also, these guys are small. They can fit in a lot of places. Like, for instance, you can hide one up here. And that poor guy who's opening the safe is going to get a rude awakening. Finally, we have Doc. Doc shoots syringes that will heal you and heal other drones. So he's kind of the support one. He can also revive drones. Now, what do I mean by reviving drones? Well, if I come over to Bashful here and I damage him, oh, hang on a second. I'm supposed to be able to heal him. But as you can see, I can't, because I do not know what kind of thought process they put in it, but apparently it's bugged. Jug is flying one of his drones around somewhere. I don't know where he's flying. But Doc over there, he's busted. And so is your class, because if I go and hit one of my drones, let me just, let me go inside and find one of my drones. I know where Sneezy is. Ow. And if I go to Grumpy, who's over here, Now shoot Sneezy. Ow. Ow. I should be, theoretically, able to repair him. However, there is a far line between being able to repair them and not being able to repair them. For instance, if I pick, if you will shoot Sneezy a few times, buddy. You see this? Now he cannot be repaired. What makes it even worse is the fact that there is no way to get him back. That's it, you're done. There's no repurposing. I can't run over to a computer and hack it to get him back. I can't send out for a repair kit. I can't go back to the car and get him back. So if you were a smart robber and you saw all these drones, your very first thought should be to blow these suckers to hell. These drones make the difference between this being a really fun class and a pretty pathetic class. Just that easy. Now, you can also use your remote control to kind of move them around. So I can move Dopey over here, I can move Grumpy over here. You get Doc in here, you know. They go pretty far, too. They come happy. It's 39 meters away, but as we can see, we can watch them coming closer. Now, once you reach that square, you have to go backwards. So, like, I'll give you an example here. Let's get happy. I'm going to take a nice little jingle run over here. I'm not going too far. This should be far enough. And if I left click on it, how about Sleepy? Okay, Sleepy's coming. So as you can see, Sleepy's 80 meters away. And he's coming. And he's still coming. Hang on a second, he'll get here in a minute. I believe these guys move about as fast as a regular character does without running. But basically, from what I can tell, these guys are set to... basically, you leave them in a location, and if anybody does anything in that location that's wrong, pow, 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 boom, 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 and you win. But I can't put them very high up on the fun scale because, well, once one gets destroyed, there's no way to get it back. You know, it says, oh, you can repair drones, but you can't repair this level of drone. And this one took a few hits. Oh, sorry, Jug.
All right.
As you can see, though, like, I'm trying to repair them. It's nothing. What if I get Doc over here? Do you think maybe Doc could shoot him or something? Doc, can you fix him? Well, Doc can't even fix him. That's what Doc's supposed to do. Hey, Joe, what's your health at?
40%.
Now what's it at? Is it going up by any chance?
Nope.
Huh. So, as far as I can put it, it's a great idea, and somebody like Jug, whoever becomes a cop, is going to be running around. I guarantee you he takes all his drones and hides them somewhere.
I died using Doc.
Did you? Oh, boy. I guarantee you Jug's going to grab all his drones and run somewhere on the map and then should be sending his drones and do his dirty work. Because I'll tell you, Grumpy is my favorite, because if you play as Grumpy, I mean, who's really going to be able to stop a guy who could be above you like this, move around like this, and then suddenly, hey, guess what? You and everything you rode in on! I mean, Deathgasm
Okay. Okay. Come back to the main entrance.
I'm at the main entrance.
In the hall.
In the hall.
In like the main
Yes?
area.
I'm right in front of you.
All right. Do you have a drone by you?
There's one right here.
That's me.
Okay.
All right. Watch Dopey.
Okay. I'm watching him. Now what? I can repair him if you want, but... I see him. Oh, we ran out of time. But,
I just fixed him.
yeah, but he was only shot down to that one level where he was still colorful. He was not. He wasn't shut down to the black level where he's completely destroyed.
Wait a minute. What is that class that allows you to take scrap and?
That's the janitor.
Okay.
So as you can see, like, my biggest problem when it comes to the class comes down to, besides the noise, ow, my ears, is the fact that these are all great drones, but if you can't bring them back, you know, once these are destroyed, even I'll give you an example. Like, let's see. Which ones are mine? This one. I'll get rid of Happy. I'll get rid of Sneezy. I'll get rid of Doc. And I'll get rid of Sleepy. Okay, so now I'm get rid of myself, see? No, I can't kill myself. Joe, could you claw me, please? Or shoot me or something?
Okay.
Just drop me.
Just shoot you?
Yeah, shoot me. Kill me. Kill me. Huh? It's not killing me. Okay, wrench me. Wrench me, damn it. Beat me with your mighty wrench. Wrench me! Sounds like a weird fetish. Hit me again. One more time. Thank you. So. Now I spawn out here. See how there's no way for me to get into the cop car. So obviously I could get some of my drones back, but if you look, the only one I got left is Grumpy. And because I swiped past him, here's the best part. Because I swiped past him, it won't even let me control him anymore. I have lost control of my last drone. So because of this, I no longer have any control over my drone. And now my class is basically man with wrench runs around going like this. Oh, I'm gonna be really effective against somebody like, say, oh, I don't know, a sniper wielding maniac named Deathgasm, or a Tommy gun wielding maniac named Necro or something. I'm gonna be so useful against them, aren't I?
Well, what's that one class that could only be affected by physical or melee damage?
Oh yeah, the Julius Caesar.
I shot you in the butt, Kaiju.
Ah! So I mean, this is definitely
Following you.
Following you. This is definitely a support class. I would say that we need to find some way to be able to bring these back. Haha. Now I'm hiding.
You're hiding?
I'm hiding. Although I just heard Judge's drone. I heard your drone a second ago. But yeah, like, it's a fun class, but try not to get your drones damaged, because once they get damaged, it's game over. You know what I mean? still, I think we may have found an MVP for Juggernaut. So, folks,
Oh, yeah.
until next time, I, of course, am Kaiju K.
I'm Juggernaut Jared.
And for Deathgasm and all the others, have yourselves a great time, a great day. Peace out, everybody, and cheers.